So our next segment is going to wrap around you like a big cozy blanket, right?
Here's John Davkovich with today's edition of
Wiki Who. All right, guys, if you need a refresher, I mean, come on, wow. But anyway, it goes like this. I give you 3 famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid from the Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to, but do not try to use the process of elimination because there is no guarantee that everybody has a factoid chosen.
Okay.
And if anybody goes 3 for 3, you will get the relish currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones in our refrigerator. That relish is entering TK. That's how long, how long it's been in there. And it's opened, too.
Ooh.
Maris opened it.
What's that cake?
That's flan cake.
Flan cake.
How old was that?
It's over a week.
Starting preschool.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this month marks 20 years since the movie Old School hit theaters.
Oh, yeah.
It's been 20 years?
20 years.
Wow.
Since Old School hit theaters. So we have for you today Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, and Luke Wilson, the stars of Old School. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Question number 1. Who did not get a cell phone until 2018?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Who didn't get a cell phone?
I'm going to go Will Ferrell.
I'm going to go with Owen Wilson.
Or Luke.
I'll go with Luke also.
And when he said he didn't have a cell phone, he's like, wow.
You don't have a cell phone.
Yes.
You don't have a cell phone. So let's think through this, guys.
Okay.
In order to, in Hollywood, to be like, I don't have a cell phone, you got to reach me wherever I am. You got to be a big star.
Exactly.
Right? Will Ferrell's movies, with him as the lead actor, have grossed $2.5 billion.
Dang.
That's a big star.
Yeah, he is.
You make a lot of money that way, too. But it wasn't money that kept Vince Vaughn from getting a cell phone.
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm just not really a big cell phone kind of guy, you know. Just, I don't like.
He's so money, though.
Yeah, he is.
So money.
The best I can nail it down is 2018. There was an interview he did with Jamie Foxx. Remember Jamie Foxx had that Yahoo thing?
Yeah.
Or Yahoo thing? That's where he said he finally had gotten one. But there had been a number of stories before that where he said he didn't have one. And he was irritated by people always on their phones and stuff. I love it. Not really a cell phone kind of guy, though, you know. Okay. Question number 2. Who went to college with Ben Affleck?
Affleck.
I'm going to say Luke Wilson.
I will go with Luke Wilson as well.
I'll say Vince Vaughn.
Well, guys, let me give to you some famous alumni from the University of Southern California. O.J. Simpson, Joe Francis, the Girls Gone Wild guy.
Oh.
Luis Ortiz.
And Will Ferrell. Not to mention George Lucas.
Yeah.
John Wayne.
Yeah.
Lots of people in Hollywood. But we're talking about Occidental College, not USC, also in Southern California, which boasts, as people who went there but did not graduate, Barack Obama, Ben Affleck, and Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Oh, wildly successful. So memo to Occidental College students, drop out now.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Beyonce.
Yeah, I guess Ben and Luke were there. They're at the same time. From what I gather, neither one of them finished, and they've done fine. Now, of course, Barack Obama went on to Harvard, and it's like he dropped out and started working at Wendy's. He
leveled up.
left to go to a different school, yes.
We'll be real.
Okay, final question. I believe Cody.
No, I missed the first one.
Oh.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did. We all missed the first one. That's fine.
Oh, that's right.
No.
I don't know. Question number 3. Here we go. Who did Ron Howard, the director, Ron Howard, call the greatest improv comic ever?
I mean, again, low-hanging fruit, I would say Will Ferrell. But one of these guys is probably funny that we just don't realize he's that funny.
Jeff Probst.
I say Will Ferrell.
Ben Stein. You say Will Ferrell,
I'll
Tina?
go with Will.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Will Ferrell.
All right, I'll drink. Will Ferrell.
Vince Vaughn, like, is he a comedy actor? He's like just charismatic, right? You just kind of like watching him talk and do stuff, right?
He did that comedy tour where he had a bunch of people go on the road with him.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
But like, I think what we like about Vince Vaughn is he's just he's Vince Vaughn. And we like watching
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn do stuff,
Yeah.
right? Will Ferrell was in The Groundlings. Very famous improv comedy troupe.
Yeah.
They've produced a lot of stars on SNL. The city of Chicago may be the home of improv comedy, though. Second City was founded there, the improv group. Improv Olympics, another one. Vince Vaughn was never part of those, but he is from Chicago, and apparently it's in the water there because he's the one that Ron Howard called.
What?
Apparently, so recently I saw this too. Reese Witherspoon was on Drew Barrymore's show, and she was talking about what's the movie that they did for Christmases? And she said most of it is most of her scenes with Vince Vaughn are improv, and she was like, he is amazing and hard to keep up with. That he just
Really?
yeah.
I would not have ever guessed that.
No.
No.
And clearly, because we didn't guess it just now. So.
He fooled us.
Right. What, Will?
No, that's the thing, is that now Vince Vaughn has worked with Ron Howard on something. Maybe if Will Ferrell and Ron Howard had worked together, maybe Ron Howard would say something different.
Interesting.
Yeah, if he met Jeff Probst,
Yeah.
then he would really know what it
Oh, you said Jeff? Not really an improv kind of guy, though. Just, you know. All right, guys, that is Wiki Who. And the relish is safe.
Hot pot of coffee.
Not really a relish kind of guy. Just Chicago dogs.
So ridiculous.
Well, can Cody get second place and he can get this cake?
Beard.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The plan.